Hello firearm friends. This is a review I have today on one of the favorite little pistols of mine. It's a Walther PPK. It's a beautiful stainless steel gun. It's chambered in 380 ACP. It's available in stainless steel or carbon steel with a blue finish. This has a beautiful satin finish. It has 3.3-inch barrel, semi-automatic, 7-shot capacity. It comes with 2 magazines. It comes with a finger rest magazine and this here flush fit magazine. Both hold 7 rounds. It has a slightly tapered mag well here to get the magazine in easier. It's a very well machined firearm. This here is CNC machined now. They're making these in United States, in Fort Smith, Arizona. Arkansas. It has fixed sights in the front and back with 2 red dots. It has a serrated top strap to hold down the glare. It has serrations on the magazine release too. It has nice textured grips, give you a really nice purchase on the gun. It has an extended beaver tail to help protect your hand from any kind of slide bite. The hammer has nice serrations on it. It has a loaded chamber indicator right here. It has a slide lock and decocker all in one. Beautiful finished gun. This gun is very high quality. Beautifully finished. This gun here is assembled. It's made in 2 different places. The slide is made in Germany, and the frame is made in the United States and at Fort Smith, the Fort Smith plant. This gun is CNC machined, so it very tight, very tight fit. Everything is really close tolerance. You rack the slide and it's really tight. There's no play at all. Like I said, it has the lock and the decocker. See, that decocks the trigger without firing the gun if it's loaded. It has beautiful roll marks on the sides. Over here it has the Walther logo. It says Carl Walther Waffenbrick Ulm model PPKS, caliber 9mm Kurtz or /380 ACP. And on this side, it says you have the same Walther logo, and it says Walther Arms Incorporated, Fort Smith, Arkansas, USA. Excellent, excellent looking gun. This has been a long time favorite of mine for many years, especially if you're a James Bond fan. The one he used was a PPK, which is a little bit shorter grip than this one. This is the PPK-S. PPK, which stands for Police Pistol Criminal, and the S stands for Sport. This gun has a fixed barrel, which improves the accuracy. It's fixed to the frame of the gun, so when you take the gun apart to clean it, the barrel stays on the frame. Get your serial number marked over here. Beautifully finished. This gun originated in 1929, which was the start of the making of the Walther PP. The PP was almost exactly like this, except it had a longer barrel. The PP has a 3.9-inch barrel, and this is a 3.3-inch barrel. Then they started making these, and this particular PPK, the PPK, I mean, they started making in 1931, which was designed to be a police gun, a detective gun for the German military and German police. The military used the gun quite a bit during World War II. After World War II, Walther wasn't allowed to make firearms anymore. It was part of the treaty terms of surrender. So they started making these in France and importing them to the United States from France. And later on, after that, they were made by Interarms in Virginia, USA. But there was a time that the PPK wasn't being able to be sold in the United States. The Gun Control Act of 1968 stopped them from importing these into the United States because it didn't meet the requirements. The grip was too short. That's what brought on the PPK-S. The PPK-S has a longer grip, so it met the requirements for the Gun Control Act. It was conformant to the Gun Control Act of 1968. Now, Interarms made them for quite a while. I'm not sure the exact date on that, but then Smith & Wesson also produced these from I think it was early 2000 to 2017, and then the Fort Smith plant took over from Smith & Wesson making them. This is exactly like the Smith & Wesson model. They carried over the longer beaver tail. Yeah, after World War II, they were made by Manurin in France. And then Interarms produced them in Virginia, and then Smith & Wesson in Maine, USA, produced them. But this is a long-time favorite of many people. It's probably not the most practical carry gun, but it's still very viable because of its size. It's very small and very thin. Be very easy to conceal. Even though it only holds 7 rounds, you can carry an extra magazine or 2 with you. It has nice rear serrations. It gives you a good grip. Plus, having this lock here adds to your grip a little bit too. A really beautifully finished gun in stainless steel. It's high polished stainless steel. Let's check the weight on the gun. .42 ounces. That's unloaded. This gun too has it's double action, single action. That means that when you first pull, it'll be double action. But once the slide goes back, you'll be shooting in single action after that, because it'll hold the hammer back. Let's check the trigger pull weight. It's going to be pretty heavy in double action. Not even sure if I can get a reading in double action. 10 pounds, 10 ounces in double action. I'll check it in single action now. £3, 6.7 ounces. That's nice. A beautiful piece. I highly recommend anybody that's looking for well, that's probably not the best carry gun that you could find, but it just, I don't know, it's just a classic piece. It also has external ejector here. Let's check the dimensions of it. It's 6.1 inches long. By 4.3 inches tall. Check the width. Probably at the thickest point would be where the lock is here. It's about an inch wide. Yeah, anybody that's a James Bond fan would love to have one of these. It's just, it's like going back in time. It's like a timepiece. You know, if you probably wouldn't want this as your primary weapon, but as a backup, it would be great. You could put this in any kind of holster you wanted, and pretty easy to hide, pretty easy to conceal. I don't know if there's anything else I can tell you about this that I haven't already said. I said, it comes with two magazines, the flush fit magazine and the finger rest mag. They both hold 7 rounds. The price of this is like $849 MSRP. Well, like I said, you're paying for a classic. Really, it's like buying an old Smith & Wesson. It's kind of a collectible classic that's still functional. That's about all I have to say about this gun today. Thank you for watching. And this is Revolver 44. Please like and subscribe, and I'll have more stuff to bring to you probably in a couple of weeks. So be safe and have a good day. Thank you.